Well, I should probably go ahead and apologize in advance because I'm going to be saying thank you a lot in this video. Let's talk about Bane's Botanicals. What's up, fellow plant enthusiasts? My name is Dylan and this is Bane's Botanicals. Today, we're celebrating the fact that this channel has hit 1,000 subscribers. I just can't believe that. I can't believe I've been so fortunate to reach so many people. And I know that there are other plant channels that have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of subs, but I'm just really grateful for my little slice of the pie because ultimately I'm doing this for you guys. So I thought today maybe we could just reflect back a little bit and for all the new people that have come since the beginning, I thought maybe I could just tell you a little bit about myself and my history and just kind of see where the channel's going. So, for those of you who don't know, I grew up with houseplants. Like from the very beginning, when I was brought home from the hospital, there were houseplants. And I have pictures today that I dug out of an old tote. This is actually the apartment that I was brought home to. Pretty much any window that my mom had, she would put plants in it. So, and excuse that couch. Did you guys see that couch? Look at that thing. I mean, it's just so old. This was actually taken before I was born, but only by like a year. And growing up was just sort of like living in a little indoor jungle. Maybe not to the point of everything I have. Like my mom actually knew how to moderate, but like it was just a really unique opportunity to the point that when I went and stayed at other people's houses, their houses almost felt barren because they didn't have plants in them. Like, I don't know, even though they were nice houses, they felt empty somehow. Even even as I got a little bit older and my parents moved into an actual house, like I was very fortunate. This was kind of my backyard. I mean, just this kind of scenic, you know, forested area, a pond and everything. And like that was where I played. Like I played in nature and nature was waiting for me when I came inside. So I developed this deep appreciation for plants that didn't really mature fully until I was in college, but it really laid the foundation for like my passions later in life, having that kind of upbringing. What else do I got? You guys have heard me talk a little bit about the big weeping fig that I used to have to clean up. Every time that thing would drop leaves, I would be the one having to clean that up. And if you notice, there is the chicken wire around the pot there because I had a cat that liked to get in that pot and poop in it. So my mom fashioned some chicken wire so that he couldn't do that anymore. And there's a big Dracaena there in the background. And then I've got this last one here, different layout, and there's that big weeping fig. She's got a big Schefflera right about there, some sort of Boston fern back there, which I don't know how she managed to keep those things alive indoors because I struggle with that. Anyway, so when I graduated high school, I didn't go to college right off the bat just because life things and I just didn't feel like I was ready. But once I was in my mid 20s, I thought, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back, I'm going to finish. And I ended up majoring in English and minoring in French and plant science. I probably would have done a double major in plant science if I could have, but the university I went to actually didn't offer that at that particular location. But I still learned quite a bit, and I haven't really gotten to use it a lot because I've worked retail for about 13 years now. But fortunately, I'm working in the garden center now, so at least I can apply some of what I've learned to that. And I've been trying to pass on the things I've learned through this channel. And I I forget when my spouse and I came up with this idea. It was probably 2 or 3 years ago, and we actually did make 5 rudimentary videos in like 2021, which are not on this channel. They are hidden. Maybe someday we'll get a look at those lost episodes, but not today. But I think it was June of last year. I guess we've been at this for about, what, 9 months now? I think we're about 80 videos in. I really wanted to get it started again just because I have a lot more houseplants now than I used to. And just doing a lot of the research that I've done, I'm like, I really want to find a way to reach out to people and try to help people and try to create a community. Like, I'd love to be a professor, but I really need to go back and get my master's degree, which I might do that eventually. But for now, I really just wanted a way to like involve myself more in this community, and this seemed like a logical choice. To that end, I I'm really doing this because of you guys. Like, I'm not doing this for me. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not getting sponsored to do this. Like, I'm doing this because I want to help people, and I want to give people a place that they can come and discuss plants and learn more about the hobby and contribute things that maybe other people didn't know that I didn't know. I've learned a lot from you guys, and I've gotten a few more plants that you guys have recommended. Whoops. Just kind of adding to my collection. But I think that YouTube can be a really special place for that kind of thing to happen. So I'm very grateful, obviously, that YouTube is a thing. And I'm very grateful that the plant community is such a welcoming, kind of involved place. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this journey so far as much as I have. To that end, I do have a little list here of people that I kind of wanted to give a shout out to. You guys have been with me basically since the beginning. And not only have you been with me since the beginning, but you've been very like involved. Like, you guys comment on not all my videos, but almost all of them. Like, enough that I hear from you guys at least once a week, which is amazing. Um, Ms. Betty of Newark, you are like the mother hen, I feel like, of our group. Like, every time you post something, I just feel like I'm getting ready to learn a little something, especially about hydroponics, because I know that that's what you're into. Mandy Larson is me. Every time I see your name, I just want to sing the Barry Manilow song. Oh, Mandy. Just look it up, you guys. It's old, okay? User YFLRX, a bunch of numbers. You know who you are. Uh, your actual like username when I go to your profile is CL, which confuses me because the next person, Christian Laurent, is also CL. So at first that confused me because I'm like, am I talking to the same person? But no, different person. But yes, Christian Laurent 1360, GXB7RT, Dragonite Spam, Dragonite. Like, you guys, probably the four of you guys are kind of my X-Men. Like, I feel like you're Charles Xavier and you guys are the X-Men, because anytime like we're talking about something technical, you guys contribute something just as technical to the conversation. And I've actually learned some stuff from you guys, and I've had to actually go research because of stuff that you guys have said. I'm like, oh crap, like I didn't even know that. Like, I need to go learn this right now. So you guys are very much an asset to me, because I know that if I don't know something, like let's say taxonomy, if I have something that I'm hung up on as far as taxonomy goes, you guys research it and you go find it and you bring the answer to the table that I don't have. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. I also have Ray Hosen, 2533. You are my good friend in South America. And I can never remember if it's Trinidad or Tobago. I'm almost certain it's Trinidad. But every time you tell me about a plant, I picture this really lush oasis of this like plantation of beautiful plants that you live on or whatever. But I would love to live someplace more tropical, but here I am in the Midwest of the United States. So, oh well. And last but not least, Jackie Whitney, 5031. Between you and Mandy, I feel like you all always have like the practical advice, or you're telling me about some other plant to get. Stop doing that. I'm just kidding. Keep doing that. But I feel like you guys always bring some sort of like practical advice that I forget about. Like, I forget who it was on my plant toxicity video that was like, oh, don't forget about this. Or maybe it was one of the plant care videos I did, and you were like, oh, well, here's this other plant that, plant species that maybe you didn't know about. So I appreciate everybody's contributions. And every time I see one of your all's names, it makes me happy. Like it's like seeing a friend, you know what I mean? Like, so I appreciate that very much. And to all the new people as well, like I have some newer people that contribute a lot, that comment on a lot of my videos, and thank you guys so much too. I'm trying to think of some names. JB Abraham, I think is the username. You always have like something cool to say, and then we always have like a little conversation. Ricky, I know Ricky's usually on here a lot too. Thank you guys. It's just been so cool to like meet new people along the way as well. So just that's my rant about that. Thank you guys. I I couldn't do it without you, and I wouldn't want to do it without you guys. It means the world to me that you guys have taken an interest in the things I have to say, because I could sit here and talk to myself, but that probably wouldn't be as fun. But yeah. So, all of that being said, where is the channel going from here? Well, we are still working on our plant care video saga. I think we are, I mean, we're over halfway. I think we're getting ready to start on the ends, if I'm not mistaken. And after that, there are definitely some plants that I've skipped over that I want to go back to eventually. I really would like to start doing some live videos with you guys. I would love to broadcast live just for like an hour and just like have you guys show up and we can just talk about plants and just kind of brainstorm together and everything. I think that'd be so cool. That's one thing that we've been missing, is being able to like gather together and actually enjoy this. I'd like to get into some merchandise. Just some little things like this t-shirt that I've had since the beginning. Like, you know, it'd be cool to maybe have a chance for you guys to get some of that too. What else? I want to take you guys shopping. Oh, I love going plant shopping. You guys love going plant shopping. Let's do it together. Like, there's some really cool greenhouses here that I'm, for as much as I don't necessarily like living in the Midwest or the plains or whatever, just because nature isn't quite as vibrant here, but the greenhouses here are amazing. So I want to take you guys there. I'd love to go on location and show you guys some of the things that are outside, because there are some pretty things here. I know this is primarily a houseplant channel, but ultimately, you know, we are all about plants and nature, and there are some pretty cool and beautiful places here that maybe some of you in other parts of the world won't get to see, except maybe through a video like this. So, and I am always open to like feedback or ideas of stuff that you guys would like to see. I have several lists actually of like video ideas that you guys gave me a while back, and I've been slowly trying to work through that list, but trust me, I will get there. So, yes, thank you guys again so much. I can't say that enough. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and I can't wait to do more. I can't wait to expand this even further with you guys so that we can continue this really nice thing that we have going together. I'm gonna get some more videos out to you guys really soon. I have some recording to do. I am inundated with plants right now because I'm trying to make these videos. I need to just start selling some of them because I don't have room for them all. So I'm gonna start working through that. Lawn and garden season's getting ready to kick off at work because we are 2 days away from spring. So that's great, but it's gonna keep me pretty busy. But don't worry, I'm still gonna be getting videos out to you guys. I try to do plant care videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and then I do a Friday video or Saturday sometimes. That is a topic of random choice. Like I said, I have a really long list of those topics, but yeah, we're getting through them slowly but surely. All right, I'm done ranting. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys very soon, and thank you.